Hi everybody. Today I'm going to teach a poem from first unit of 9th class English. Hope you all pay attention and listen carefully. Before going to start the poem, I would like to ask you a question. Answer me. Which is the national animal of Australia? I repeat the question. Which is the national animal of Australia? Yes, it's kangaroo. Kangaroo is the national animal of Australia. And these kangaroos live in eastern Australia in small groups called troops. They are also called as herds, means a group of animals living together is called a herd or a troop. Here, a group of kangaroos are called as troops or herds. Most probably, the Australians call the group of kangaroos as mob. M-O-B, mob. Right? This is kangaroo. Kangaroos, when they stand, they are almost 6 feet tall. Can you see here the picture clearly? The kangaroo has 2 pairs of legs, hind legs and front legs. Hind leg means backside legs. You can observe very clearly they have very powerful hind legs compared with the front legs. The front legs are small in size. And can you see this tail here? It has a long and strong tail. These kangaroos are herbivorous animals. Previously, the scientists used to think that the tails are used by kangaroos just for support. But later, it's known that the kangaroos use their tails as another leg, as an extra leg, which gives them or which pushes them forward to move forcefully. And these kangaroos are called marsupials. Marsupials mean pouched animals. Can you see the pouch here? Yes, this is called pouch. So, these marsupials, they have pouch in which they feed and carry their young ones. The kangaroos, they give birth to their babies in a very early stage and they grow them in their pouches until they get matured. The young ones of the kangaroos are called joeys. The young one of kangaroo is called joey. Can you see the joey here? Yes, it's in the pouch of its mother. Right? Okay. Now, let's know something about the duck. You all know very well. You might not have seen the kangaroo, but definitely everyone might have seen the duck, isn't it? Where does the duck live? The duck lives in a pond or any water place. Okay? And the duck's feet, if you observe, they are webbed feet. They are webbed feet. Can you see the feet of this duck? Yes. This duck, they swim vigorously. On the surface of the water, they appear to be serene, means very calm. But whereas the paddle below the water level very vigorously with their webbed feet to move and to float on the water. Right? Now can you see this webbed feet clearly? So there's a skin layer between each finger. So this is called as webbed feet. Okay? So today we are going to see this poem, The Duck and the Kangaroo. This poem, it's written by Edward Lear. Who's the poet of this poem? Edward Lear. Now you can see the poet Edward Lear. Okay? Now let's know something about him. Edward Lear was born on 12th May 1812. He was a British artist, illustrator, author, and a poet. Illustrator means an artist who makes illustrations. Illustrations means some arts in books or magazines. So he was an illustrator, an author. Author means you all know very well. The one who writes some articles, some poems, not poems, some stories and all. And he was also a poet. Poet means the one who writes the poems. So he used to draw diagrams, he used to write all articles and stories, and he used to write poems. He is renowned for his literary nonsense. Literary nonsense, and he is renowned means famous. He was very famous for his literary nonsense. And not only that, he was very famous for his poetry and for his prose also. He suffered from ill health in his childhood. His principal areas of work as an artist were threefold. Threefold means multiple. Let us see what are those three things. As a draftsman is nothing but a skilled artist. So as a draftsman employed to illustrate birds and animals. Illustrate means to show some examples of birds and animals. And second thing, making color drawings during his journeys. So during his journeys, he used to make color drawings also. And third one is, he was an author. So these were the threefold principal areas of Edward Lear. Principal means important or main. Okay, now the poem The Duck and the Kangaroo is a poem with a touch of light humor. Right? See, we all like to enjoy to watch cartoon movies, isn't it? Why do we like to watch cartoon movies? Because in that we can see all non-living things and living things talking, moving, making something funny, isn't it? So that's why we like to watch cartoon movies. And suppose how do we feel when we see them talking and moving? We feel very happy, and they act as entertainment for all of us, isn't it? So today we are going to see the poem The Duck and the Kangaroo, in which we can see two friends, the duck and the kangaroo, planning to have a journey. Do they speak like human beings? Does a kangaroo speak like human being? Does a duck speak like human being? No. But in this poem, we are going to see these two animals, an animal and a bird, speaking together. And these two friends talking together and planning to have a trip, to have a journey. And they really went for a journey let us see the discussion how they went. The poet Edward Lear clearly shows the true love of true friends here in this poem, who helped one another. Right? Now let us get into the poem, and before getting into the poem, I would like to say some more points about Kangaroo, and I would like to show you a small video. Right? In this video, we can see the leaping of the kangaroo. The kangaroo can leap 9 meters in a single bound and travel more than 30 miles, that is 48 kilometers per hour. They use their strong tails for balancing while jumping.